another exciting week. Power Rangers, Astro Rebels. Last we left our Rangers, they decided to take a road trip to Reefside Technical Institute to investigate a rash of a drug deal from a junkie looking to score after they had abandoned the journey has made interesting effects on Yami as he is decided to party. But we're going to pick up with Jesse, who's just been caught skipping through lockers in the football locker room as the game goes outside.
I would say that's literally just right.
What you doing here, man?
Would I know by chance looking at this person? Like, did they just look young, older?
They look like they could possibly be a student, maybe like an intern. There's no like credentials or anything.
What are you doing here?
Man, I caught you snooping through my boy's locker. I think you have more explaining to do than I do.
Well, it's just a simple thing. Well, it's just a simple thing of that back where I used to work when it comes to sports medicine, it was always a thing of us checking through students' lockers, so that we can check if they're not like, have any steroids or anything like that on them,
You looking to score, man? Is that what you're doing here?
Huh?
You heard me. Are you looking to score? Is that what you're trying to do?
Look at the score. What?
Oh, I totally don't have a bad feeling. Do you, Evan?
I'm just
Evan's
surprised nobody scored in the game yet.
Yeah. Evan's got the foam finger like a large drink.
I keep getting pelted by popcorn.
Look, I never got a chance to do this. This is exciting.
George slowly looking at him while being drowned in popcorn.
We're getting so much free food nearby me that I can just pick up.
Oh no!
Ooh, free popcorn.
5-second roll.
But Jesse like looking confused, like, what do you mean by scoring? There's a lot of meaning behind that.
Man, don't play dumb. If you're looking for something to take the edge off, something like that, I can help you out. But you gotta be honest with me, man. Is that what you're doing going through my boy's locker?
Jesse doesn't come back with getting the drugs. He comes back with more medical knowledge than he had before.
If I'm gonna like slowly close the locker, as Jesse's gonna say, "What do you have on you then, if I may ask?"
Give me a deception check.
This is gonna be a fucking snack.
I'll give you. If you spend a story point, you're rolling like with a D2, and then I'll give you edge because you're playing it.
Yeah.
But you got to spend the story point to get yourself out of that snag.
Y'all don't mind?
Go for it.
All right.
Go ahead.
You got it.
D2.
How many do we have right now?
6.
7.
Okay.
6, because he just spent one.
Well, yeah, 6
Okay.
now.
15.
So, what did you ask? Just so I remember.
Jesse just immediately go. It just what do you have on you? By any chance?
I got some greens. I got some blues. You strike me as a yellows guy, though.
And those blues are the best.
What do you mean? What are
Makes
these?
that better.
What are these yellows and blues?
He sort of reaches into his pocket and pulls out a set of wafers wrapped in. They almost look like they're coming in like saltine cracker things that you'd get with soups. They're about that size. And you see he pulls out some from his pocket. He's got 2 ones that are blue, 2 that are yellow, and 2 that are green. And
like, is this the Matrix? Like Jesse, like when Jesse pulled them out, Jesse's just saying. So is this like the Matrix? Like what the fuck are these?
Take the blue pill or the red pill?
It's like
Man.
Cool Ranch.
this stuff, it makes you feel like your body's surging with electricity, man. It's some of the best high that I've ever had in my life.
Uh-huh. Is there any downsides?
Not that I've found so far, but you gotta keep taking them.
What happens if you stop taking them by any chance?
Man, I'm too nervous to find out.
I literally was just asking myself in my head, if I take all the other colors but green, can I Thanos snap anybody out of it?
Is that like wearing one of every power ring?
That's what I was just wondering if it makes you the Rainbow Ranger for himself.
Oh, guys, it would
You
make
guys
you another
know.
White Ranger.
Jesse is like trying their damnedest not to go into like fucking dare mode, basically.
He's like,
Dare
he's
mode, that's
every
mandatory.
fiber of his being is like, no, I
God,
don't do
I wish
drugs.
there was a way.
No, I don't do drugs.
What do you mean dare mode? I'd be a mandated reporter. This dude is saying you're going through his son's locker and he's giving his son it.
I really-
Kids
No,
taken away.
it's like a buddy of his.
I really wish there was like an insight check because I really want to know how much you hold on to doing, not going off on him.
You're not
But,
there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Jesse's gonna look and be like, how much is one each?
One
One
first
drug.
time's free.
One drug, please.
One drug, please.
No, I'm asking. Is there like a certain thing for each different color?
They're 50 a pop.
50 a
What?
pop.
Do you
But-
wholesale?
But besides that surge of power, do they do anything else in particular? Like, about take the red one, would something else happen to me?
Blue would make you smarter academically, I'm assuming.
So, say that again.
Jesse's so what I'm trying to get at is that what do each color of these pills do by any chance, if you know?
Blue makes recovery time next to 0. I had a guy come in with an ACL tear, and that night he was playing against Cal State. Yellows, your reflexes just go insane. You're able to throw punches and kicks like there's no tomorrow. Reds give you a huge pop of energy. Greens make you insanely gifted at just everything. Blacks, if feel like you could talk to anybody, and nothing bad can happen. Pinks I haven't exactly figured out, but I just have eyesight for days.
So do I need a roll thumb to see how much I have on me currently?
You could just tell me how much you think you would have on you.
Dude, I assume Jesse would be like extremely frugal with his money. As much as he likes to clean and everything, I'm sure
that's how
his wallet is precise.
Remember how much he's harped on about getting that stuff reimbursed for a while? So yeah, I thought that was what he played into, was being pretty frugal.
He's pretty frugal. He's pretty like. So how much would Jesse have on him? Would he have more than $100?
I would imagine like I was probably like thinking like 150 or something like that, because like
it's like emergency fund.
Yeah.
You fingered it or like labeled it all out as emergency funds or some shit.
Yeah.
Now you're sitting here going, emergency funds, but I gotta get drugs.
It's all the way in a side pocket of the wallet.
I
in
would
the main pocket, it's $15 in a bus pass.
Well, you know how like you have like those folders you have with like a bunch of paperwork and you like separate them by tabs? I just imagine he somehow has wallet-sized tabs to separate his emergency funds out.
Like he's probably got sequestered in a corner like $100 of his wallet, and then $50 of actual spending cash.
Yeah.
And the money is laundered, not stolen or anything,
not legally, but
legitimately laundered, like cleaned.
Pressed.
Like, this is the cleanest money you've ever seen.
Right. I'm about to say they're nice, they're clean, there's no rips in them. Like,
no, he's gone to the bank a couple times and been like, "Give me your most pristine bills. I don't want anything that's,
And you always
out of circulation."
He's got the delivery on schedule. He knows when all the new bills come in.
Yeah.
I want the fresh money, please.
fresh money. But I imagine Jesse overall got like $100. At least
such a
$100.
baller move.
No, at least $100 makes sense to me.
Yeah, at least 100, like for emergencies, basically. The rest he would happen as like card.
Right.
So yes, please, sir. One drug.
One drug, please.
So how about if I get 3? Since you're going to give me 1 for free, and I'll have 2 other ones, right?
Want to try one of each?
Yeah.
All right. He hands you one of each package. Now that you have them, I will send you exactly what they do.
Alrighty, and if I can I know what's your name, if I can, so I can like come back,
Just call me Z.
Z.
Also, if we ever fight an energy vampire, we can never let them touch Dusty. It might heal them.
Alrighty.
True.
Alrighty, Z. My name is Jerry. It is nice to meet you, my man. And are you like part of the football team or something?
Something like that. You could call me the man.
Looking
at
your character. Looking at your character, Jerry is like the creepiest name I could see him assigned.
Yeah. I'll be serious here. Like, are you like part of the football team or like?
Man, I'm just a fan of the team.
Okay, but that didn't answer my question.
Korean sketch, bro.
I'm not part of the team.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you got like other dealings, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. I got you. Well, I'll see. I'll see you again. I'll probably will come in next week.
I'd like to make an appointment.
All right. He walks out.
Let me pencil you
Give
in.
me an alertness. I'd say with edge.
Yay!
Do you have nothing in alertness too?
No, I got a D2 in alertness.
Yeah,
He just fucking
okay.
tries to take him out and take his money back.
So you said with an edge, or
Yeah, with an edge.
okay.
Okay. Dude gives off some weird vibes, but you can't pinpoint exactly what it is about him. Just as he walks away, you take the chips from him.
Alrighty. Immediately when he oh, good.
No, go ahead. That's it.
Oh, immediately Jesse's gonna go to like the nearest sink and start washing his hands like crazy. And immediately go like,
Yeah.
"I just made a fucking drug deal. I just made a fucking drug deal. I'm part of the problem. I'm part of the problem."
Just remember, we needed this. This is what we needed.
Meanwhile, I'm part of the problem. I'm part of the problem. We cut to Yami being
Who's got a
real
whole
rough.
sleeve on him.
I say yes.
He's got a whole sleeve on him of
Yes,
probably every
sir.
color.
That time the Space Rangers
And
all
I'm
bought
walking
drugs
up,
one second.
and I'm walking up to get him away from this piece that he's pulled out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Bro,
Her
Blondie
tongue,
going
like-
fire.
just
Are we
inside
gonna
his
go-
mouth. Just gross.
Are we gonna go visit a strip club next for research, by the way?
I guess so.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sports ball.
On Raybo's credit card. Because apparently that boy balling with the
Dusty
connections
Ballin.
from Dusty
Right.
balling with that adoptive parent
Something
money.
like that.
Yeah, something like
Anyway.
that.
So Dusty goes up to Yami and goes, "Hey!"
I don't hear you.
Yeah. Where's Tychus during all of this?
I'd be following.
Let's see. Don't tap on shoulder, get punched in face. Let's see. Grabs phone.
I want to
turns-
see you.
turns-
Yeah. Let's,
Turns up speaker, puts it right next to ear.
no, tap him. I want to see
Alarm.
him lay you out just like Tychus.
No.
and to everybody in the.
Not happening. Right next to ear.
I already said
Like-
that. I already said that was for funsies.
Yeah,
That's not
no,
a joke.
I'm not going for the funsies on my face. That's a loud like alarm on the phone that interrupts.
Yeah.
Just-
I just immediately get like I back up and rear away from this woman. I'm just like, bro, what the?
We've got a job to do. Can we go now?
Like, are you gonna be at the
Get her
party
number and walk away.
Yeah, I will be at the party, and I take out a Sharpie and I write my number on her.
Oh my god.
Time to go. Nice to meet you, miss. Walk away.
What was your name, by the way?
later? Be Terry with an I.
Oh, of course. Making that note.
Radical. We'll stay in touch. Yeah.
Okay, you get to walk in between Tychus and I so you don't get lost again.
Did you really have to blow that on my ear, though, bro?
Yes, because you weren't paying attention. Let's go. We've got a job to do. You can
I
call
just
her
imagine
later.
they're kind of like dragging me from either side.
It's like it's almost Secret Service level of just like dragging you along. They're both just like flanking you.
I just kind of like do the head turn around. I just like sign.
She blows you a kiss.
All right.
I like how this man intermediately doesn't know what dating is, and then other times does know what flirting is with me. I don't understand.
Congratulations, yet another person you can call. Let's go.
Let's go. I'll try.
But we just got here, dude.
Yes, and we got our mission that we just completed because you have it in your pocket. Let's go.
We could score some others. We could there's so
No.
much more to explore here.
No, we have to examine them to see what they do to the human body.
Oh, that's easy. I pull
No,
one out.
no,
put it in my mouth.
Covered mouth.
I got you.
Oh my god.
No.
Testing it on you isn't the point of this.
Dusty, roll me.
Are we doing a mic check? Are we doing contested mic here?
I'm thinking it's gonna be athletics versus your toughness or evasion.
Oh, bet. Try me, homie.
Can I argue finesse?
Yeah, I'll give you finesse on this.
Can I use might?
Bro, I
Oh,
don't think we.
If one of you can lend assistance to the other.
Bro, I don't think we know how to make grid methadone if you get addicted. I don't.
You know what, Tychus? If you're reaching at the same time, I will lend assistance.
Okay. So
Okay.
That is going to be an edge.
I'm gonna spend a story point to add 5 AC.
Oh my god, why?
So what's the difficulty?
What's the
20.
difficulty? 20.
It's just a straight mic check.
Yeah, it's just his straight bite.
Yeah, 20. So edge with whatever normal upshifts you have.
I think it's funny how after we burned story points so fast on PvP, it's really funny.
It's all you
I
guys
love
burn
this.
story. Oh my god.
Oh,
no. What
Wow.
color did you take? Or do you not? Okay. Roll me a d6.
Bro, he said we need to test these. I said, I got you, fam. I don't know.
Basically, like this isn't the army we know. Oh, this is the army we know.
All good.
I know what I hope you took. But yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
God, I hope it's blue.
I was like, Jesse, you're gonna be happy when Jesse start pumping your fucking stomach.
I just sent you which color you took.
Amazing. Okay.
All right, Tychus, time to move. We got to go faster.
Yep.
So we're moving out to where no one can see us and teleporting.
Wait, before we go, I'm going to pull my communicator and call the others.
I don't know why you guys are making such a big fuss. These these get you going.
Did we not see what color he took? Because we're right there.
Give me an alertness check. I'd say with edge, since you guys are, like you said, you're right there.
Yeah, let's do 2 individual goals. Well, 20, no.
20.
I was working on the foundry. That's why I'm going low.
20.
All right. Yeah, he took a black one.
Excellent. All right, I've already got it marked and ready to go. So you better send your communication because as soon as we get away from people, I'm teleporting to the base.
Yep, I'm a call.
Leaving the party already, dudes?
Yes.
Send a quick message with the communicator. We found some of the chips. We acquired them, and we are going to base to analyze them as soon as possible.
They're lame.
How goes the yes side?
So that's what we're doing as soon as we're out of prying eyes.
Okay.
And I will make sure if I need to make an alertness or whatever to make sure that we're not
No,
seen.
you guys are. Give me a infiltration roll. Both of you. This is more or less to cover Yami from giving away your position because he's not trying.
Mhm.
Can I give that? No, I can. I have nothing in infiltration.
Right. So you guys gotta roll it.
Go Raiders! What are the other ones again? It's Raiders and what?
Just a sec.
It's the Raiders and the Bandits.
Yeah, bandits! Woo!
Boo Bandits! Go home!
I've only been. Man, I have been rolling low.
Oof. At least it wasn't. Well, I guess at that point might as well be a fumble.
It's all on you,
Seeing if
Dusty.
anything. Nope.
I just
got
imagine
nothing.
while getting escorted out, there's somebody passing by, be like, "Yo, where's the after party?"
Dude,
beat his ass.
you know
I
what's
swear.
You know it's at Sigma Pi!
Yes, sir! I love Sigma Pi!
Negative.
Okay, well,
It's not great. I mean, you guys, there's really not any place to hide. You gotta hoof it unless you find a way to shut him up.
Alright, it's been fun, guys, but I think I'm about to blow this joint.
no,
and I,
don't.
Yeah.
and I
Yep,
scram.
we're going. We're going.
You try
I
and
swear to
run
God,
from them,
I'm going-
or what?
Yeah, I'm going to the game.
Oh no,
Can
that's cool. The closer he gets to me, the sooner I could take him out.
What are you two doing?
I sincerely think we're just watching the game at this point. Because, I mean, poor Evan's never gotten a chance to do this in his life. He's just enjoying himself at this point. Let him have this.
Oh yeah, that, and I think the last thing we saw was that the guy took a red one of these things in front of us.
Yes, you did.
Is also true.
How educated is Evan in sports?
Gym class.
Oh.
I just imagine be like, oh, he did a home run.
Oh no, I'm better than that. I'm not that bad.
He's got at least how many? That was a first down, or was
Major
that
concepts I get, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that guy
So
threw his
Raiders.
laundry on the field. What's he doing?
Come on.
Laundry.
You dropped your card.
You drop your Pokemon card.
Yeah. How about you two give me an alertness check?
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
How appropriate.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh!
Sorry, roll 20 crashed for a second.
No problem.
Man, little 20 is angry at us. I don't know why.
Well, it's only ever angry at me when I'm trying to do the streaming because it has to like reference the window, and I think something about that makes Chrome freak out.
Hey,
I
man,
might test it doing Firefox another day.
Rolls have been treating me well today. I don't know.
Did you roll? Rolls treated me well on Tuesday. I'm expecting them to, as always, abandon Georgia. So we'll see. Oh. Come on. There we go.
Dude.
You know, I only just now noticed that you call yours the Capri Sword, right? But it sounds like Capri Sun, and I appreciate that.
Whoops, ass Capri Sun.
What if one of us had like, because one of us could have taken like the one that's like there's like yeah, like sorry, yeah. You know, it's actually almost a loss that because Aquarius has water, the water bearer, that you could have been the Capri Sun technically.
That would have been great. All right.
There.
Yeah. It's fitting that Evan rolled a fumble because that's exactly what happened on the field. There was a fumble, and that's why you guys are having trouble seeing anything on the field as the entire crowd stands up as you watch the Raiders run the ball back. You're not sure exactly what happened, but it looked like it was quite the scene.
I would make a frustrated sound as everybody gets in the way.
Yeah, everybody stands up like in the stand. You're like, "Oh, come on!"
Maybe I should have gone to the empty one. Okay.
As you brush the popcorn out of your hair.
Right, yeah, brush popcorn out. You know what, Evan? I feel like maybe I'm gonna go to the other side. Oh. I'm gonna go move around the stadium area. I'll be right back.
Yeah. You run into Jesse as you're kind of moving to try and get to the other side of the stadium, trying to find an empty seat. And you run into Jesse in the hall, looking, his hands soaking wet still because he washed them like 7 times in that sink.
Plus hand sanitizer.
Plus hand sanitizer.
The tips of your sleeves are just dripping or like wet or whatever because you've been watching.
Wiped off with hand wipes, the packaging of the drugs. Yeah, we all know.
Yeah.
You see me as I eat a nacho that was on my fucking hoodie.
Well, it seems like you're having fun.
I don't know about that. Just a lot of negative opinions about certain teams. Anyway, you're back. What's up?
Anyways, I got the stuff. We should head back.
I got the stuff.
Wait, you just got okay. Cool.
Well,
I don't know if we should head back just yet. I would like to just make sure an issue doesn't occur because we kind of saw what looked like somebody on the field taking some of that stuff.
Yeah, it's looking like the team, some of the teammates are taking it, really. I just met their dealer.
Wait, so when you got the stuff, did you get it from them?
Yes, I got it from them.
You personally?
Yes.
I think at this point, Jesse's like almost instinctively just rubbing his hands again, like trying to self-clean.
Georgia just looks, I guess, a mix of impressed but also just like confused. But okay, cool. Well, Evan's back over there. I wanted to get a better view because even though the team I'm just
it's at this point that you see Evan running down the tunnel from your seats to join you.
What? Oh,
what?
Okay.
It got to be too much up there. Like you were right to move. They went nuts. It get me wrong. I'm enjoying the game, but like there's a limit.
Anyways, I'm gonna head back to base. I'm gonna sanitize myself and start doing the analyzing on the drugs.
You got him?
Yeah, I got.
He met the dealer. Did he tell you anything about it?
Yeah. Apparently, depending on which color, it amps you up basically on a certain thing.
Like, did he say in what way?
Yeah. As I'll tell him like which one does what.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the blue ones heal you. The yellow ones make you incredibly gifted in martial arts. The green ones basically make you at least gifted in everything. And then the pink ones apparently sharpen your sight. Reds give you a single burst of energy. And blacks make you a cult of personality, basically.
I guess the white cherry flavor one's coming out later. Looking at Given.
Anywho, I'm probably gonna head back to the base first and try and scan these and all that stuff.
Oh, all right. I don't see why not. But maybe before you go, you should touch base with the other three.
At this time, you guys are trying to stop what I imagine is a shrieking Yami running through campus.
Like actual shrieking?
Did Tychus get his
know if
message
he's
off before?
Yeah, what did Tychus? What was your message, and who was it to?
To actually, I'll update with pretty much being like we've got an entire sleeve of each color, and then while saying like, and Yami is running away after taking a black one.
You also heard Yami say, "These guys are boring," or whatever it is you said. What did you say?
I think you're getting this message as you guys are all convening together.
Hell.
God damn it. Okay. And I need to check him out anyways for checkups, so I guess this is a win-win.
Alright, so now the question is, if we were a naked Yami, where would we go?
Sigma Pi!
Sigma Pi!
Did we hear that?
I don't think so. I think he cut communications before then.
I mean,
But
are we just hearing? Are we hearing the shouts of Sigma Pi echoing through campus?
I don't know.
Probably at some point somebody just yells Sigma Pi, but you have no idea what it means.
But Dusty is trying to keep up to get him at least somewhere where we can get the crap out of there.
Let's see.
Out of curiosity, is Yami going full streaking at this point? Or is he keeping his clothes on?
He's a civil man.
He'll keep his boxers on.
Banana hammock.
We're in California. What's a nighttime in California?
No.
Does it get?
This is Washington. So this is a nighttime. Oh
wait,
no, you're right. You're right. You are in California because this is Reefside. Jeez, I'm thinking you're back in Mariner Bay. No.
So, how bad is it evening in California? Does it get humid over there, or is that just a Florida thing?
Oh, it depends on how close you are to the coastline.
It's Reefside, so I would say it's probably like 60 degrees. It's cold, but it's not like cold.
Nah, he'd keep his pants on for now.
For now, no shirt though.
Yeah, bro, the shirt was off since the wreckage.
True. What do you do with the jacket? Okay, jacket's gone.
I'll find it. I think. Oh, you know what? I think I left it behind with Terry.
That tracks. That makes a lot of sense.
It gives me a reason to come back.
Ah, he's playing the long game. All right, so you have shirtless Yami running away from Dusty and Tychus. What is everybody's just running speed?
I have a running speed of 40. Yeah, well, movement 50 feet of 40. Yeah.
And-
You know,
You
Dusty
can keep
ain't
up.
keeping up.
Yeah, Dusty's not keeping up. I think Dusty, you're falling behind rather quickly.
Dusty
Even if he's-
is looking for ways to cut through to make sure that he can.
Yeah,
get
give me
ahead of him.
give me an alertness check to try and alertness investigation. If you could find a creative way to do a tech check, I will give it to you.
The only thing that would do would be pull out phone, pull up GPS. That would be it.
That'd be
Check
it.
my phone, bro.
Pull up
No,
my
more or
phone.
less. No, more or less, just to try and figure out an alternate path to cut you off,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Because I'd use the maps that would have city view, basically
Oh.
Google.
Because I'll be like, yo, I've been bugged. Toss his phone.
No,
It's
It's a
poetic.
13.
You and Des
It's a-
both toss your phones.
it's a 13. Isn't your phone in your arm? So would you toss your arm off?
It's in my arm. Wait, when did we make that canonic?
You did.
You Swiss Armied this thing, remember?
Shoot, I guess at this point.
You did.
Got
Well, at least the
Got
texting
you,
part
ass.
was on your arm.
Caught your ass,
That's
4K.
hilarious. That's
Got you, got
I
you,
just-
4K.
I just
Anyway,
type on my
13
forearm.
alertness.
you either
13
gotta
alertness.
you
Okay.
either gotta C3PO that arm off.
You do find another path. You're not sure if it'll cut him off, but it at least is something to where you and Tychus can pin him into a location.
Well, Tychus can keep up with him. At this
Right.
point, I'm falling behind.
Right. I'm saying this is a spot where if Tychus keeps driving him to this point, you'll
Right.
be able to.
Now,
Yeah.
is this a frat house or a sorority house?
It's a frat, bro.
Mm,
Sororities aren't going to let themselves get caught with the beer.
fair. They'll just go and trash another
Exactly.
place and then run back to their cleanliness.
Mhm.
Barely cleanliness.
Yeah. So you're making your way to Sigma Pi. You're like, oh, this is going to be lit. This is just. Dudes are already you could see the line starting to form as it's coming into view. You can see the people getting their solo cups, paying their $5 entry to get in the door.
What?
And I think at this point, Yami realizes, oh shoot, I have no money.
Tommy's out of money.
Bro, who needs
Oh,
money
wow.
when you're lit as fuck?
All right.
Starting when
he
you
did-
need the most money.
He took the black one. He can talk to anybody. He'll just talk his way in.
Yes, sir.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are the three of you doing? Evan, George, and Jesse.
I would call up Dusty and be like, "Where are you guys going?"
Dusty answers out of breath. Sigma Pi, I'm trying to keep up. Gotta go by.
Whatever that is.
I look furious, but I've said nothing about it and instead double down on focusing on the game or that person. But I look I'm more trying to focus on what I'm serious about right now, but I am you can tell that I'm pissed about hearing what he's
You
done.
can see the vein bulging
she's
in.
Gripping her hands together, anything like that. Just doing that mother.
Yeah. Give me an alertness check to see if you can locate. So Jesse kind of gives you the rundown of what this guy looked like to be able to try and find him, I imagine. So give me alertness and investigation.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, 16. You pick up the sight of this guy kind of walking through the crowd. He looks back as he's heading out of the stadium.
Is there? I mean, I'm assuming there's like a wish-wash of like the crowd going in and out anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm at least gonna follow a little bit from a slight distance.
Evan will stick close by.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I would communicate with you, like I would point it out. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Is Jesse following, or is he staying at the stadium to keep an eye on the players from the game?
Gonna still try and this thing with Yami really messes with Jesse plans, so let's see. Jesse's probably is gonna stay at the game if no one else is going to. Because George did bring up that option. Yeah, that idea.
Yeah. So you stay at the game. You're watching the players as you see one of them go down.
Great time for my job to go. You know.
Yeah. So you sprint down. You play your sports medicine card. Get onto the field.
Medics are like, "Who is this guy?
Where the fuck did you come from?"
I'm the best of all of you.
Just T-pose on these haters.
All of the rest of them are like, dude, he's not even in the right color scrubs. Who the hell let this guy in?
Are you okay? Everything's all right.
He's catatonic. He's not even saying anything. His skin is ghastly white.
Hey, stop! Look at me.
His eyes are rolling back into his head.
Look at me.
You gonna do something, or are you just gonna
call fucking ambulance? Give me a sec.
Start doing compressions. God damn it!
You see
yeah, that's what you have to start doing.
You see the gurney starting to roll in. You start doing chest compressions. Give me a medicine check.
Does he have a pulse?
Checking my influence stuff and all that stuff.
Yeah, you got edge on this.
Specialization. And edge.
Yo. What?
Nat 1 and a nat 20. Let's go.
Jesse's over here, like, keeping this guy alive. Like, you feel the faint pulse of in his chest as he's slipping into unconsciousness, but you're not letting him go as he's. You tear off his jersey, trying to get him out of pads so that he's like. You actually have the ability to give solid compressions. As he just says, I need more.
More what?
I gotta get the chips. I gotta win. Gotta do it.
If winning is gonna let you lead to this, hell no.
He is virtually catatonic. On a 21, it's almost as though his body is given up the will to live.
God damn it.
It's as though his soul has left his body.
Oh, you ain't fucking dying on me.
Pull his soul back from the afterlife.
Alrighty,
He's
I'm
going
try.
to the true after party.
I am trying to dumb thing.
What are you gonna do?
Oh boy.
Have I tried everything basically on this?
You're doing everything you can to keep him like in a state where he could get to a hospital and
but it's not working, right?
you're holding him together. He's not improving though. Like you're barely in alive.
Yeah, if I can at least keep that stagnation, right?
Mhm.
Then I won't do the dumb then. Basically.
I have
Yeah.
this expectation of what your dumb idea is, and I'm very curious.
But if it gets worse,
give me another medicine check.
Yeah. I'm assuming with an edge.
Yeah, you got all your stuff, man. I'm gonna give you an upshift because you're at this point you're just maintaining. Oh shit!
Yeah,
he's starting to slip. It's you haven't lost him, but he's not holding it together. He's starting to drift.
Already. So, if he's like, if everything I'm working with is not how it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Jesse's gonna try something, and it will go against how he thinks. He remember what the drug dealer said about you gotta take these things like fucking candy, right?
Yeah.
Jesse's gonna try to slip one in and see what happens.
Which one are you giving him?
Fuck. Let me read which one. If I got a blue one, I'll give it to him.
You got one blue. Give him a blue. As the color immediately returns to his face as he's holding it together, you're able to get him off the field. As we're going to cut to George and Evan following the dealer.
Alright, that was a stupid idea.
What was the stupid idea?
He gave him
the drone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna morph and try to use your like paddles like poof.
Can he do power heal on morphed?
No,
I think it requires you to be morphed.
You had to be morphed. You have to be
Yeah, a lot of
morphed.
the
I
great
honestly
powers.
thought he was gonna go charging cleats.
I thought that was the way he was gonna go. Like just pop.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna morph and use his paddles. Is what I thought was gonna happen.
No, I thought he was gonna give him the drugs. Like that was 100% of that.
Yeah.
But you're following him. He looks like he's approaching this party that Yami's going to. As you guys see the running Tychus and trailing Dusty.
Looks like we just missed them.
No, it's like collision course as you guys are walking up. You see
okay.
So the guy just kind of vanished, or
he's like drifting into the crowd of people at this party.
Okay. I would still try to probably focus forward and get through the crowd to try to follow him.
Yeah, give me another alertness check.
Yeah. Man. Oh, okay.
All right. George is zeroed in on this guy. You're sticking with him.
Now, because I'm more focused on keeping up with George, might I happen to see the guys coming?
Give me an alertness check for the others. It's probably going to be an easier check, but it's up to you whether you're sticking with George or whether you're more focused on stopping the others.
I'm focused more on I'm thinking more just noticing the others so I don't get pasted.
Okay.
There's only one bad thing that could interrupt me from what I'm doing, so there's only one thing that could go wrong with it.
I did not
Nope.
notice them.
Nope. You're trying not to lose George in the crowd. Like, you're just trying to stay at her hip, basically. As Dusty, you're give me a... Let's call this an opposed athletics check.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Okay.
You're trained in that, right?
Nope. Finesse, yes. Athletics.
I was just joking. I don't know. Anytime, like, I know it doesn't have to be that cliche, but like generally, those that build a Blue Ranger probably don't always think about that one to do that one. I assume.
It's not bad.
Oh, it's not bad. I just think it's.
No.
I find it
it
the
is thick.
archetype.
Yeah. Dev, athletics check.
Well, your athletics ain't good. What's wrong, huh?
Athletics.
You thought that good shit, bro.
That's a story point.
I didn't use a story point. I rolled with a snag. Deal with it.
Oh, did you roll with a snag?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
He'll
he rolled
He'll probably
18.
still be a brat and use the point.
I refuse to let him.
You refuse.
You can use one
He has
line.
to. He has to ask the party.
You have to earn it, sir.
Oh,
I don't
God.
care. I really don't care.
Yo, that's
sad
rude.
Thing, the sad
That's
thing is,
rude.
the sad thing is, we both rolled a 15, and I had to
know.
drop mine.
That's so rude.
I don't
Ah.
care. It is what it is.
I mean, do you want me to
Tychus,
roll a
beat him up.
athletics?
Yeah, Tychus beat him up.
Actually, Dusty reroll. I'll give you have an edge, so make it a straight roll, and this is the new result. Because we'll say that this is Tychus lending you assistance.
You think it's going to be better? That's hilarious.
Well, that 11
fault.
would have technically that 11 would have been a straight roll.
Yeah,
That's
see,
hilarious.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you should just
Nope.
you should spend that story point to reroll that.
No, my goal was to just step in front of him before he got in front of people and just teleport. I wasn't even going to fight. I was just going to slice and open, and he ran right into the thing.
That makes sense. I had wondered about that. Doing that too.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just timed it. Like you came in with your slash just as he got past you.
How goes my
No
chase
worries.
with Yami?
I mean, you're keeping pace. Like unless Yami decides to start spending some free actions to create distance.
Oh, man.
Dang it! I only have 3 reactions.
I have 5 free actions, so this is
Yeah, so he's slowly getting away from you. It's incremental, but it's
Yeah, at this point, Dusty's just keeping up and keeping track of what's happening to him physically because he knows something bad happens if he doesn't have another one.
Am I at this door yet, man?
you're at the door.
Oh, bet.
At this point, like, guys are at the door. $5, man. You gotta get $5 to get your cup, dude.
Bro, who needs a cup? I'm just trying to get rid of these losers back here.
If he keeps talking enough time for me to catch up, I just pay.
I think if you can't execute this deception check they're going to catch up and they're going to be walking in with you.
Okay. Cool. I'll be like, bro, I'm trying to get rid of these
Story
losers,
point.
and trust me, you want me in this party, dude.
Why do we want you here, man? You Bucky Barnes looking motherfucker.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm the heart of the party, my dude. Let's go Raiders!
Wow.
Raiders!
Exactly, and I dap him up.
That's
Wow.
the dude from inside, and you're just like dapping him up over the.
Yeah, he's like, you
The
see,
guys-
I know people in here.
Man, I don't care. You got to pay for your cup to get in. Why are you trying to lose these losers?
Bro, do you see them? They're like dragging, like they're dampering the party, man. If I hung out with them, then I'd be considered a loser too. And in here,
Man, I
this is
don't.
where the shit goes down.
You
Evan
know
and
it.
George already gone in.
Yeah, Evan and George are already.
Okay, I thought so. Cool.
I imagine George had. I imagine you both had $5.
I should, yeah.
They're like, what are you old heads trying to get in here? One of them kind of gives you crap about wearing bandits gear, but quickly just lets you in.
You let these bandits in, but not
cash.
a raider.
Cash is cash.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm trying to pay for our charter. You gotta fork it over.
Besides, the more girls in there, the better, right? Wink.
Mm-hmm.
Where the raidies at?
And look, man, we're just being contrarian.
Yeah.
Alice.
hmm
I'm trying to think in my head. Would Yami ever?
Just let me know when I get there.
Yep, I'm
Would he
giving
e-
him one. I mean, he's got one dice roll. He's got to make it before I
What
Deception
what-
was a 19.
decide. Oh, it was a 19? I didn't even see
Yeah,
that.
it was a 19
Mhm.
critical success.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, no, he lets you in.
So, all right, cool.
So they're inside.
Whoop, whoop.
But
If we're
but
right
Dusty,
behind,
you get there like
Oh, good.
moments
Here.
after.
If he said as soon as he said it's $5, he just throws it up. Just here. I don't care about the
All right.
cup. Just take the money. Or 10 because I got to
Yeah.
cover Tychus.
Yeah, you cover Tychus too. All right, man.
Don't
Welcome
take the
in.
cup, Tychus. We don't
Oh,
need it.
do I get a cup though?
You do get a cup.
Yes, sir.
It's at this point that you're starting to feel a little uneasy. Your stomach a little off.
Mm.
Do we see George and Evan?
You do.
All right. I'm still beelining it for Yami.
Yeah, George and Evan are following this dealer as he makes his way upstairs.
The first thing I want to do when I get to Yami is grab the sleeve.
Okay. Give me opposed might checks.
This time I would like to use finesse.
Okay. Yami, you are about to make your second dose, I imagine. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
As Dusty attempts to grab the sleeve.
Oh damn, that's actually a pretty good roll. Hiya! Damn.
Yep, mine.
Just as it's about to hit your lips, Dusty's hand comes out of nowhere and snatches it.
Hey, bro, who let the losers
grab
in
him.
here? Give that back, dude.
Yami, the color's starting to drain from your face a bit as starting to not feel great.
Mr. Rhodes, I'm not starting to feel so good.
Tychus,
Oh,
pick him up.
Oh,
don't feel so
Oh,
good.
So take.
He took. So
Okay,
he
so
nabbed
you're
the
gonna
one that
grab-
I was about to take, or
I
He
nabbed the
nabbed
whole
the
sleeve.
So like he took the entire sleeve. So like you're about to pop it like out of a
like a Mentos thing.
wrapper, yeah. And he just yanked the entire thing.
You have no drugs.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Went from
yo,
the drugs to no drugs.
that's
Yeah.
mine.
I mean, I am definitely helping Dusty take Yami out. Either
Yeah, we're leaving.
either helping him drag or just punching him out.
Okay, which
Yo,
way are you going? Which way are you going with her? Are you going to punch him out, or are you going to try and drag him?
I'll do the dragging, but if he resists, I'm punching.
Okay, I need.
Oh.
All right, what do you got? What before this
I
happens?
was gonna pull the what's the word? Like the party card and be like, yo, who let these nerds in here? And like try to get like a bunch of people to just like start like moshing them.
You're trying to pull some like TV movie bullcrap right now.
I mean,
All right, give me a persuasion check with a snag, because right now you're coming off whatever you just had going on.
Yeah. Let me think. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody. The party, the bass is too loud, and you're just like getting drowned out by music.
Not
The
just
Raiders know how to raid.
We're gonna cut to Evan and George, who are climbing the stairs following the dealer as he dabs up who appears to be the head of the house, giving him a cut of the party funds. Who are you two?
Sorry. Oh.
You guys just watched him.
Evan looks kind of like was one of those us.
He
Kind of gestures.
yeah.
Doesn't even say, just like fucking us.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Asuna.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, you're who?
I'm gonna need you to repeat that out of character.
She was waiting for this.
I know.
I wasn't.
She was ready.
I used to be the Black Ranger. I can be social. I said Asuna. It's a really dumb inside joke about stuff.
No, I know who Asuna is. I'm just like, I'm just like, damn, that's where you went with it.
It's George in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
sorry. I thought it would have been bad to go again with the whole Deandra bit again.
Well, this is upstairs is off limits. Not sure what you're doing up here.
Oh, my bad. I'm not used to the area, obviously. I kind of came here not dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, who let you in? I told Chet to not let anybody
It's
in
a joke. But
Oh God, man!
all right, my
One of those
bad.
hipsters. Jeez. Oh God.
Evan leans over real quick and whispers to George, like, "So sorry about this, but play along." And he approaches the host. Just whispers like, "Hey man, I'm trying to seal the deal here. We were just looking for a really good quiet place, and I could talk
Oh
her up.
God.
So I mean,
Is this like?
could
Is
you
this
give me
like?
a phone?
Is this stage whisper or is this like full on whisper?
It's it's supposed to sound like a full-on whisper, but it's kind of a stage whisper because I do want George to hear this, so George
Right.
understands what George has to play along with.
Okay.
But like,
Give me a deception check.
alrighty.
If George plays along, I will allow her to lend assistance.
She'll play along.
Okay, so
Oh,
how
boy.
would
By far my favorite
So-
episode.
so-
I love this. This is great.
So either upshift or edge, depending on what George wants to give you. I think edge would generally is
Yeah,
usually the
I
better.
usually lean toward edge. Yeah.
12 is what you need.
Oh,
Whoa.
by the
Bolo here.
edge. By the
Yeah.
edge.
Like, fair. Give us a few minutes to deal with what we got going on, and we'll let you know.
Thanks, bro. I really owe you one, and I do a quick, cool guy handshake.
What are you? He's like, he tried to just like dab you up, and you went full on like breaking into like some NBA handshake. He's like, dude, it's no, just stop.
I'm excited.
I will try to like distract from what he's doing and look slightly unsure of what I'm doing as I go. I'll keep him warmed up. Yeah.
Oh god, that's so weird.
What?
Nothing. She doesn't know what she's doing either. The one department I've never had anyone try to insinuate is like a relationship to her. So
Both of you give me alertness insights on the dealer.
wait, you wanted which one?
Alertness,
Okay.
which is also the insight check for this system.
Really? What? That is... Okay.
Well, it's the specialization you can get in alertness. Holy
Oh,
shit!
yeah.
He knows
Well, even
his
if-
life.
Nice.
All right, Evan, being so close to the guy, you sort of see a split second where his face distorts.
Oh,
Whatever appearance he has right now is not his true appearance. George, you caught a glimpse of it, but it was so split second that you didn't fully know what you were looking at.
Would it at least kind of set off an alarm and like stuff I'm familiar with my family history, or?
It's definitely more alien than it is terrestrial.
Okay. Gotcha. I would stay quiet about it till like I guess they are out of sight. But yeah.
Yeah,
oh, absolutely.
yeah. So as you guys are sort of dipping away, are you guys escorting Yami out, or nobody saw each other? So you guys
Yeah.
are just ships passing in the night right now.
Yeah, we're escorting him out, trying to get out to nothing.
It is literally for the best she doesn't see him right now, so I think she's actually had blinders on too if Ayami is present.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it is on the verge of attacking Yami. George will kill Yami.
Yeah, we're just trying to get him out to teleport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
teleport him, and I imagine he's at least now like knocked out a bit.
He's a little bit out of it. Maybe not totally knocked out, but like unwell.
I guess if we see unwell, it depends. Do we want to see unwell Yami?
I think you guys were more focused on.
Yeah,
Healer
never mind.
to
I also have to pretend. Yeah, I'm distracted.
In the meantime, I lean in real close, all romantic like, and frantically whisper in your ear.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry. I'm
What are
so
you
sorry. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I'm so sorry.
The only deal I know how to steal is a magic trade.
Okay, that worked. I'm very glad that seems to have worked. I think we might
cool.
be. I think we might be in good shape.
Nice. Cool.
Again, I apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable.
It's fine. I'm more uncomfortable about that dude's face or whatever happened there.
Okay, you saw that too. Good.
We're gonna cut to Yami being escorted outside. I imagine you guys take him out the back because you don't want
Yeah, wherever is least likely to see people, so that we can just be not around people to just go boom, boom, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fastest way to blip at me here, the better, because I'm gonna just entrust you with Yami, and then I'll double back to George and Evan.
You didn't see George and Evan, so you don't know that they're in there.
I'm gonna calm them and then double back.
Okay. So, yeah, I think between the two of you, you're able to get Yami outside. How effective it is to actually... He's like... He looks like crap. He's just...
Okay,
Not cool, dude. You're cramping my style, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
I know.
Yeah,
I have
we
that
know,
effect on people. It's fine.
Apparently I do too. I don't know why.
I'm used to it. I was never invited to parties anyway. Let's go.
Bro, then this
Damn.
is your time, man.
No, it's not my time, man. We got to figure out what these things do. And no, you can't take another one because I have them. Ha! Joke's on you.
Man, I hate it here.
As you say this, you're teleported back up to the space base with Dusty holding you.
I think I will also, like, before, in case he does stupid stuff, like, make sure he doesn't have his morpher on him.
Did Jesse teleport up too?
Jesse hasn't teleported up yet,
Okay,
unless
cool.
he did after getting this dude, like, quote unquote patched up.
Then I'm hollering at Ryan to get help.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Let's cut to Jesse actually
Okay.
at that moment to figure out what Jesse is doing.
Let's see.
He's
With
quote
the
unquote
game-
stable
with the ga-
for now.
Oh, okay, so the ambulance haven't came in yet.
The ambulance has shown up and is about to take him away. But before
Alrighty.
the ambulance picked him up, he got up and shot up like a cannon after getting that.
Alrighty, Jesse would then look at this kid and be like, "Whoa, you're not going anywhere."
What do you mean, man? I'm good. Good.
No. You need to go to the hospital. You were almost not in this world anymore.
What? As you sort of relay everything that you just saw. Whoa. You're really harshing my buzz right now, man.
Whoa. Turns out the truth fucking hurts. Anywho. Anywho, kid. What I'm trying to get at right now is you took those drugs, and now something is wrong with you.
He's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And I want you to go to the hospital. When these paramedics come, I want you to go to the hospital, get evaluated, because these drugs are harming your body right now. Now, you might think like, oh, I gotta win the game, like you said, but is that really what you want, basically? Do you really want to win this game by, like, fucking being doped up like this?
As you're laying this hard truth on him, you see him sort of slump. Ambulance takes him away. You're left alone on the field. Great job, man. That was fantastic. Where did you come from?
I came in as you could say a volunteer from a town over. Basically, it's like a weird like evaluation where I gotta check out like other cities and like how they do nerd nursing and all that stuff.
Okay. As you say this, and is Jesse just dipping at this point? Where is he going?
And lastly, Jesse's gonna say this to the nurses. I want you to call law enforcement and get a search dog or something like that in here, around this school.
Okay.
And with that, Jesse will dip, basically.
Okay. Are you heading space base or are you heading to the party?
Jesse would try to, kind of would find like secluded places, trying to like catch up with everyone else and be like, so what's going on with everyone else?
So you communicate.
Like a full-on open call, basically.
Yeah. I think Tychus would be able to answer. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, currently, Dusty and is taking Yami to timeout, and I am currently trying to try to find Evan and George.
Alrighty.
Currently at the backyard of Sigma Pi.
Sigma Pi. Alright.
Sigma Pi!
Shut up. Anyways, I'm going to try and call those two, Evan and George.
Okay. They're on the call, so they would have heard you unless they turned off their communicators.
I just feel like it would be bad if somebody heard our communication.
So if that's what George is thinking, she could definitely have hers on like.
I'll turn mine. Yeah, I'll mute mine because I'm just like, this is the bad time for somebody to be like, hey, did you seal the deal? Like really loud down the hallway.
Vibration is like
somebody calling on calls and that dude walks out and just looks at me directly, really strangely. Yeah. Sorry, it was just
so yeah. You guys have no idea where George and Evan are, but you relate to Evan. You relate to George what you saw, as you saw this almost like hammerhead-like face sort of twist out of the dealer's.
You know, you can send how like if you miss a call, you can usually shoot a message back. If I can message something, just busy trying to help Evan score.
You get George's out of office. Can't come to the phone right now.
Trying to help Evan score.
If that's your permanent out of office, we need to have a conversation.
Alrighty. First things first. I am gonna meet up with you guys real quick. I am gonna see the update with Dusty real quick. Is that okay, Tychus?
Yeah, he's at the space base.
Alrighty. I am going to try and call Dusty then.
I was wondering if you were both back already, and like you tried to ask Tychus, he's busy playing Halo again.
No scope.
Oh, come on. You know Tychus is an energy sword main.
I know.
Until the bandit comes out.
Swords and shotguns is like one of my favorite moves.
Alrighty. Dusty, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Alrighty. Would I know Yami took a fucking pill?
Not yet.
Probably not.
Alrighty.
I did say on the comms he did.
Okay, you did. All right.
Alrighty. So Yami took one of those fucking pills, did he?
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass. Take him to the sick bay right now.
Already have. Ryan's helping me get him hooked up.
Yeah, make sure to get all that out of his system,
At least I hope
basically.
he is.
Yeah,
Because
Ryan's
he-
helping. Yami, you gotta sit still, man.
Because the thing is, it's like once you hooked up on these drugs, if you don't take these might can let your souls leave your body.
Yeah,
if you get what I mean.
I've got my notes since we monitor everything, so I figured you and I can go through it as soon as we meet up again, but we're getting him down so that we can at least do something.
Alright, I am going to check on George and Evan. They haven't been picking up.
Okay.
Jesse's going to start running and going to go to Sigma Pi.
Okay.
Would my heal do anything for Yami?
It would.
Just the normal, because
I'll be
I didn't take the power heal.
Your normal Blue Ranger, it can remove a status effect, correct?
No.
Or is it? Nope.
Mm-mm.
That's power heal.
That's just
power
power
heal.
heal. Okay.
You can.
Then,
I can heal. Just heal.
yeah.
There was something else I read about that lets you remove an effect, and I forget what it was. Oh.
Anyway, if you can't remove an effect, then right now he's dealing with the worst hangover of his life for how little he's known what a hangover is.
Dude. I need more.
The only thing I can do is heal. So
Yeah.
This feels like shit.
yeah.
I mean, if you
yeah.
want to count that as a condition, that would help.
Well, I mean, for power heal, it'd be great, but I didn't take power heal. So, yeah,
I thought something
you
else
shouldn't have.
did.
I'll have to get up there.
You shouldn't have.
character.
You shouldn't have taken that. It probably
That's
wasn't
right,
the
yeah.
smartest idea.
You said
Wait.
you wanted to test it, and now we've tested
Not on you.
I know you don't have medicine, but you do have science. Give me a science check.
Okie dokie.
Get Yami, you're hooked up to every machine possible to try and get readings on you. They have the points all over your body.
I don't like being probed like this.
10. It's
Sir.
you don't. It does look good. You don't know what all these readings mean, but right now it just doesn't look good. That's the best you could get out of 10. You weren't medically, yeah.
Yeah. Opens the communicator back up, and I'm just like, Jesse, as much as I would like for you to check on Evan and George because they haven't been answering, I'm going to need some medical help. That is not my area of expertise.
All right, I'll be there in a bit.
George and Evan, you guys come out after watch this dealer leave. I think as Sygus is trying to come back in the same door. So you guys now meet each other as the dealer is making his way out of the party. if you guys were still tailing him.
We were tailing him, but I think we might be better off asking if anybody knows who that person is by name. Maybe.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
So we're just saying,
Everybody
like,
everybody just says he goes by Z.
by Z. Okay.
Yeah. He's not a registered student or anything. He just hangs out at the Sigma Pi house a lot.
I think it's going to be better off just kind of bringing that back to base so that we can kind of feel out who that is or what that is, because it might be something bigger and worse than we figured. But yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Tychus, give me an alertness check with an edge.
$17.
17. That's good. So if George and Evan are able to relate to you what they saw, you know exactly what this guy was. He was a Shiftarian. A shape-shifting species who
the sworn enemies of the Kamar.
No, they're trickstery. But if this guy's a drug dealer, you feel like they might have heard of somebody like this in your travels before, but you're having a hard time remembering the name.
Sounds like a Shiftarian. And if he's a drug dealer, we might find out who he is through the SPD database.
I would love an excuse to go through the SPD database.
Well, it looks like you got one.
Yeah, I mean, would I at least know like with this species, a lot like do they need like water or some type of item needs to live like for fairy.
What'd you get? You got a 17?
Yeah, it says 17 with the 2 on the D2 too. So it's
Yeah,
a false crit.
yeah, the false crit. They have some sort of special dietary restriction. You don't know exactly what it is, but there is something that they couldn't attain naturally on Earth that they would require.
I'm not so much worried about like the fact that he's a Shiftarian though. I'm worried about like where this Shiftarian is getting and processing Power Ranger stuff.
Well, I'm more saying that to kind of figure out a place where he would be hiding.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
With that, you would say he would probably need a cooler climate than he has currently here in Reefside. So he might have a base close by Mariner Bay. At least that's where his headquarters is probably.
You mean like in a cave, maybe?
Maybe.
I just assume some type of abandoned like walking in freezer or those places where you would like cut and process meat.
Oh, I just assumed like because like not only is it a cooler climate but also dark and underneath like several layers under, it'd be dark and damp and cool. I was just like, you mean like that other base we were just at?
Yeah.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
So it sounds like everybody's trying to meet back up at the space base to one, deal with Yami taking drugs, and two,
Where did the rest of the team go, by the way?
I related on comms. They all went to the space base. When Dusty said he wanted to test the drugs, Yami assumed test it and test one of the drugs.
Oh boy. Although I do want to put it on record that as soon as Evan heard that and then heard the name Yami, he knew exactly what happened.
Yeah. He's in timeout.
Preposterous.
Georgia just glares harder and tenses up, but yeah.
all right, so you guys head back
Let's get
up.
up there.
Yami, everybody's around your bed as you're dealing with a pounding headache.
Is this what it feels like when you're about to die?
Did I make it?
As soon as Jesse got there to monitor the health part, I started working on Dusty started working on the actual breaking down of the
Give
grid
me
drug.
give me a tech check. This is because it's a grid tech thing.
I get to use my specialization.
Yeah.
Ew. I'm gonna do that again.
You do have idea points.
Yeah.
I do have idea points, but I'm going. No, the idea points don't really. How do they?
I think they give you an edge if you spend one.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I forgot about that. Yep. So I'll just use my idea point and a story point. Suckers. There we go.
Yeah.
That's a little
And
better.
it's a real crit. Okay.
It is.
Looking at it, so you've been analyzing Cranston Tech for a bit. You've broken stuff down. You've always found this weird film on the inside of like the circuit board, things like that. Something that you until recently hadn't been able to identify because you had no idea what the grid was. That film was similar to Morphex, a distilled version of morphing energy. Billy has been selling items with the grid tech in it. And somebody has decided to somehow distill that down into this consumable item.
So he.
Wait, so this is all
so-
Billy's fault?
Oh wait a second.
Yeah.
He put the grid in his technology,
Yeah.
like
Oh
the
my
system,
God.
like the systems.
He's been
the
manufacturing
game
like
systems,
grid energy into his shit.
the everything, the phone, everything.
He's been using grid tech in all of it.
Oh my god!
That would be better than
Oh.
silicon, right?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Microplastic. You
We
mean
are-
micromorphing grid?
Delicious microplastic. No.
We are making. Hey, is George near me?
Yeah, I am assuming.
I
I'm there.
imagine that if, like, after
Uh,
Jesse power heals Yami,
Yeah.
Georgia, you remember how you used to write all those lovely worded emails to the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to write one to Billy. His
What?
his technology that he's been selling, all this Cranston tech, is all grid tech.
Oh,
And
Suddenly, all the
they've
trauma
got
of
it.
going to.
And they've got it down. Somebody has got it into these chips.
back. No.
And I figure if anybody can write a nicely worded email about how messed up people are, I figured you would be the one.
Yes, that is something I am proficient in.
Are we all in the same room, or
I imagine, yeah.
Yes.
alright, Jesse's gonna be like, once I'm done with Yami, or get him to a stable condition, can I also chime in that letter too?
You can help me with brainstorming, yes, sir.
I am certain that we'll all have something to say.
I'm completely stable, guys.
I'm totally
Yes,
fine.
you're fine.
okay. I'm gonna
I
slap
want
him with my
to-
power heal too.
I want to see.
Oh, so
if-
Evan just power heals you. So
Can I try to get up?
I want to see
I mean,
if
with handcuff
I
Yami.
can find. This is going to sound interesting, but I want to see if there's any difference between Yami taking one and a non-Power Ranger taking one.
Alright.
So if I need to hack some medical records, I'm going to hack some medical records.
Go on ahead,
Hack
hack
some medical records.
go on ahead, hack some medical records. Give me any blood samples you can of people who are affected by these. I'm about to get a blood sample right now with Yami, as I'm gonna pull out like a fucking syringe with
You're not.
When we have the
He's strapped out, and it's like, no.
Evan sticks his hand in Yami's face, completely distract him.
I spent another idea point per edge and got 14.
Okay.
Wait,
Technology.
what are you trying to say, George?
You got the non-morphing blood sample, I think, or at least last time Jesse, talked to that one person we took to the hospital.
Yeah.
I don't think you got a blood sample from him, but like,
Yeah.
Well, no, like he had talked, but I thought he talked to.
Oh,
SPD
that's right.
about-
There was SPD was going to send you that info.
Yeah, that's what I was just.
Yeah, I thought it was more info, not like the actual blood sample, because like people can't.
Well, yeah, but you had asked them about getting that report. Was more so.
Yeah.
So you got the talk screen back from that guy. So to put it in mechanical terms of the game, a normal person has essence scores of 1 across the.
She balanced that.
Taking
Well, it looks much better.
the side effects of taking these drugs drains 1 essence score. So if you're not constantly on it, suffer the effects of dropping that essence score. You drop speed, you're paralyzed. If you dropped your intelligence, you're barely comprehensible. If you dropped your social, you're basically a blithering idiot. If you dropped your strength, collapse into a pile. So comparing Yami's sample to what you got back from that tox report, Yami seems much more like hardy compared to what other people have experienced. Other people failing to keep up on doses have virtually died.
All right. We got We gotta put this information up for everyone.
Yeah.
Right. So can Dusty start working on a way to basically make an antidote or an anti-drug of this?
He could start working on it. It's not going to be done immediately.
Oh no.
He's
No.
gonna,
No, it's not.
but between you and Jesse, I think you could probably start to synthesize something.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to do that, and I still gotta send my weapon with Ryan to get upgraded.
You know, I'm sitting over here and I'm just like, George is still internally screaming ever since finding out the same man that sent her to hell also is the one that's the grid tech in commercially available products.
That is
Man.
why I told you.
I can't believe Billy is Grid Heisenberg.
Oh, boy.
Gosh.
Okay, I mean, if you need to give an item to Guy, and I could take it and give it to him if you want.
Guys, I think it's just.
I'm sorry, because
It's
I do
really
want
messed. Oh.
Sorry.
No. It's really messed up that anything Billy sells essentially has now been reduced in my head to being Sudafed because of what people are saying.
You know when when back you remember when back then when everything was like lead basically, and it turns out that's like super bad, right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Sudafed.
Save energy. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, save energy. So
100%.
all right.
I can't. I just stripping a MacBook to make grid drugs is really funny.
I now got.
I think it's funny with the more the idea of a decentralized mini morpher basically.
Like, bro,
Right.
I'm chosen. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and crush my RAM stick down and snort it.
Oh man.
Did Ryan hear all that of what
I think
Dusty found out?
Ryan
Or
just
was he
heard.
in a different room?
I think. Were you saying this in the room where Yami is recovering? Or were you saying?
Wherever, yeah, because I had to break it. I had to break it down and figure out what this did. So, wherever, if it was in that same room, then yes. If not, then it'd be at his station, at Dusty's station.
Ryan's starting to fume a bit, as it's like putting grid technology into commercially available items. Reckless. And the fact that he's benefited from this is even more dangerous.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. I hate that this was a right hunch. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but what the hell was he thinking basically?
Who knows? There could have been multiple things of trying to make a name for himself, trying to just come into town. We don't know the whole story of what's going on. Hell, we don't even know if this Billy is the Billy from our reality. Because
Yeah.
I don't think I've been able to test that theory.
Yeah. I don't like this.
I understand innovating technology, but if it could be used this way, we've done so much more damage.
No,
I don't know what the other teams are going through, but
I'm saying as a responsibility on all of us as Rangers, or even just him himself. That is so much more damage than we could ever help.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we need to stop it.
Yeah, we need to do something. Like
Got to put a stop to it. This is
Mm-hmm.
if this is coming from the head of Cranston Technology, then we need to check up on the other groups because we don't know what they're going through.
I am going to send an email to every team, basically.
I mean, I could, yeah. Let's just send an
Just-
ETA text. But like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Ryan, do you have communication with every mentor that doesn't lead straight back to Billy?
I have a contact in Silver Hills. We've known each other for a while. He's the only one doesn't work. We're the only two that haven't worked with Billy previously.
And my other question being, we all remember the funeral. We all remember the look that Tommy gave Billy.
Mm-hmm.
So if those two are at odds, which side are we on? If we just found this out about Billy.
Man, I don't want to be able
Well,
to team with
from
Tommy.
the
we don't
beginning,
necessarily have to be on a side with either.
that's what I was gonna say.
that's-
From the beginning,
that's
we've never
true as
been
well.
on a side.
That's true as well.
Mhm.
We're on the yummy side.
Yes, we're on the Yami
There you go,
side.
Yami. You feeling better, bud?
Who are you guys
I
talking
think-
to?
But anyway,
All right, buddy. You get it out. It's okay.
if they're at odds, then how many of the mentors are at odds? I don't know. It just
I don't know.
Well,
it makes
we're-
me want to dig, and I don't want
You
to
should.
spend too much. I don't want to spend too much time digging because I want to spend more time getting this anti-drug, anti-serum, whatever
could-
we need.
Well, that's
for
why you're on a team, Dusty. All of us can
You-
dig.
Yeah, y'all can focus. I can focus on the antidote. Y'all can keep digging because it worries me with how much quote unquote infighting that's going on apparently under our noses.
Well,
I'd say best case is to have us split and investigate both of these factions.
well, I can split between both because Jesse, when you hit a snag with the grid tech, that's what I've been working on. So we can communicate there because you're more into the human body than I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also good with checking up on the other teams / mentors. And then George, however you want to go about it. I don't know what your plan was, and Evan and Tychus.
Well, from here, I'm not sure yet, but
Yeah, there's
from
a
what
lot
all was
of
said.
you first, George.
Oh no, I think I was just gonna mention. I know that we had a reason to go at least check in. At least one of us should check in with SPD or requesting to look at their stuff.
Dan, I'm sorry.
I pull out the SPD pass I got from the crossover.
Yeah. So
Alright.
Ryan takes that, inserts it into a console, as basically all that info juts up like an email display with all the briefs of the active investigation.
When
Maybe we also get a hold of the people who we were on the teams with during that little side mission we all went on. I don't know how well you guys got along with your teams, but maybe maybe something's there.
Yeah, I can give Ancient Charge a heads up and Sapper Stampede kind of whisper it.
I could.
it still really worries me how the RSA Rangers are tied into this, or how Carter is tied into this. After we saw that Wendy's broadcast last time.
Like,
Yeah. But I
I'll do
think this
some-
is bigger than our city now.
I feel
Absolutely. I'll do some digging on the ground. I'll check the shelters and stuff and see if I can identify where it's coming from there and work my way up.
I'm gonna check on some stuff on my ends too. Yeah.
So
I
you
would
pull up.
say, I would say try to get the drug off the street, but that's going to be impossible because the more that you buy, the more they're going to make.
I mean, we could probably solve the problem by making the cure also a vaccine, making it so the effects of the drugs are not now moot to the body.
I don't know.
So, first thing that you see, Tychus, you see the name pop up on screen. Zwindler was the name that you couldn't remember.
Swindler.
The dealer. His rap sheet's long. In racketeering, different organized crime related charges. Most prominently, drug distribution. He made his business knowing how to find the weakest amongst a group and get them hooked. He's been doing this over 16 planets and is a person of interest in multiple active investigations. But nobody has been able to catch him due to his shape-shifting nature.
Should we send some form of anonymous a tip that this person of interest has been at the college, so that way the stuff he has done there will be.
You kind of see that a lot of there's a bunch of already phoned in tips that he has been identified there, or at least because of this, there's now suspicion that he's there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need to also send in an email over to SBD to do a drug search throughout that whole college. Basically, I don't want any of those kids under that drug.
Mm-hmm.
Agree.
And even then, I would also like to say a fourth drug test. Really, would this the type of drug that would show up basically like through blood or anything like that, or no?
It's one of those drugs where, because grid energy isn't easy to identify, like, it's not going to show on most drug screens. That's why you imagine the athletes were using it, because it's not going to show up on a standard drug test.
Alrighty, then I would just type in. Make sure you guys have a device that can detect grid throughout a human body.
I can probably make something for that.
If you can, please send it over to him.
One thing that's very apparent from the previous reports on Swindler is he had no connection to any Power Rangers teams. Where he learned to do this is not clear based on the reports that are being presented.
Well, I have an idea on a way of how we can capture the swindler, really, or an idea to get like a clue to probably even get closer to him. Is there any records of like some memes? Like when he transformed, does he like leave something by accident? Probably like his hair's always white or something like that.
So you're kind of like scanning the log to see if there's any like pattern to his transformations.
Yeah.
Like okay. Give me a. Do you have investigation on alertness? I'd let you. If you don't, you just roll in with edge.
No, I do not. No.
Okay, so just roll alertness with edge. Okay. No. The one pattern that you seem to notice is he generally transforms into young male figures. Generally, people who would slide under the radar. Not necessarily anybody in a powerful position. He likes to do a lot of street level. Is the best you can kind of figure out. As Yami sort of attempts to stand from his bed again.
Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Take it easy, okay? I'm not saying don't stand up. I'm saying slow.
I need off of this stuff. Can I like
Fair.
rip these things out of me?
Yeah, they're not like in you. There's no IVs or anything, but
Oh.
it's just like the like
Oh, like the
suction cup.
thing? Yeah.
Yeah. As the machines all go
With them,
nuts
like-
because you're just ripping all this off.
I need my bed.
Did anybody actually do a power heal on him?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have power heal, so that status is no longer in effect.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the hell all that was, but it felt good.
What you did was extremely stupid.
You asked for a test, and I tested it. Now we know what we're looking for. Problem solved.
All you did was just show the negative of the test. Well, of the jugs.
Well, then let me show you the positives.
I mean, that's okay. That's okay. We're in the lab now. We can examine it. We can figure out the other stuff through that way.
That was the loudest freaking thunders that I've heard in a hot minute. I don't know. That came in through my mic.
No, we didn't hear it.
Okay.
Nope, nothing.
Good. Spooky. Well, did I get any messages from the girl?
She's like, "Where are you, babe? Like, you coming? Like, I have something special to show you." Winky face.
How long ago was that?
That was about 20 minutes ago.
Oh damn. Be right there. And I'm like, well, guys, I gotta go get my
Unread.
jacket.
Oh,
You're not fucking going anywhere.
I gotta get my jacket.
Oh, you're staying. You're in timeout.
Slishity slash.
You don't have your
Nope. Your morpher was confiscated, my friend.
No. I have places to be.
And those places are here.
I'm
You're on
fine
the-
now. You've ran your tests. You got your stupid blood. It's probably
not-
incomplete blood.
We're not done yet with you. Or I'm not.
Yeah.
throughout this, Evan would like to peek at the the display just to catch the number of the young lady,
Okay.
and he
Excuse me?
will.
Give me an
Which
alertness
one?
check.
Okay.
This is you trying to scan Yami's arm for this woman's number.
Mm.
Ha ha ha!
Holy crap.
Bro, are you Mr. Stereo Girl? Like,
You got the girl's number. You got it now.
I quickly send her a message saying, "Hey, you met a guy this evening. I don't know if you exchanged names, but his friend, he is not in great shape right now. He very much wants to see you, but as his friend, I don't feel as though that is wise. I will update you as his condition as it improves, and I'm sure he would love to arrange to meet you after he is better. Thank you for understanding, send."
You get a picture back of a girl in just a jacket and panties, flipping you the double bird.
Mission accomplished.
I respond real quick.
my jacket.
Understood. It doesn't change how he feels.
Oh my gosh.
I am the bad guy here. I do apologize.
I don't.
Have
She
a
says-
wonderful night. I will make sure he calls you in the morning. And
You just get back a video of her burning the jacket.
No!
oh, I do not show you that. I am not going to show him that.
That's
I'm not
great.
showing him that.
Campaign over.
I mean, did you have anything in the jacket's pockets?
A couple fireworks go off as Yami had fireworks from something from his time at the carnival. He had like the M90s or whatever.
I quickly like, get rid of the video and
I-
hoping that nobody in the room saw it
I
or
mean,
heard
I-
anything from it.
I imagine we hear a few seconds of fireworks.
Yeah, just
God damn it, man.
Don't know.
She could just be wasting fireworks.
I'm going to step
Yami
out of the
doesn't know
room.
where those fireworks come from.
Doesn't know what that sound was. I'm going to step out of the room and call her.
You guys cramped my
Wait, what was that
style.
noise?
I'm gonna.
Tell you
Wait,
later,
wait.
George.
I am also gonna leave, but for a different reason.
Oh, I'm listening to the phone ring at this point.
So what are you listening for? I'm sorry.
Well, I stepped out of the room to call the number.
You just no answer.
She's gonna
Direct to
send you-
voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna send you directly to voicemail.
I leave a voicemail that's basically reiterating exactly what I said in the text messages and just explaining as his friend, do not feel comfortable allowing him to go and see you. He would love to.
And she's just like,
This is a voicemail.
yeah, I know. She texts back after listening to the voicemail. It's just like,
Immediately.
we'll lose this number. Go away.
Damn.
That's nicer than
Now
just
he's-
blocking you.
Now he's just gonna have to go back to text or ghosting Des.
Evan sighs, feeling as though he has failed his friend.
No, your friend failed you, my friend. Don't even
Hey,
like.
I'm trying to make him feel better about something.
You're keeping me on house arrest. I could be there right now, literally in seconds.
I mean, if you could continue acting moody, that house, I guess, is gonna downgrade to limo guest.
I
Oh, I
Just
kinda wanna
wanted
go
to
get
get
her.
back out there so that I
Oh,
can get my
God.
jacket and come back. You have the colorful wafers. I don't have them anymore. We already did the test. We're done here. I just want my jacket.
We'll get it to you tomorrow.
What is this, Amazon Prime? I want my jacket.
Evan once
Guys,
again
give me
steps out of the room, shoots a quick message to the young lady, coming for his jacket.
You're
And-
going for the jacket? I want
and
the
departs.
jacket.
The ashes are in the dumpster.
Evan goes to the dumpster.
There's nothing left. It's a charred, like, patch of cloth about yay big is the biggest piece that you find.
Just stuff them in a Tupperware container.
Not even a Tupperware container. It was dumped into the dumpster. He would have to scrounge around to find any rest of this jacket.
She does.
There's nothing left. Like, you
That's
get...
fine. I grab the piece that I can find.
Yeah.
I have a plan in the back of my head.
Oh, God.
Whatever you're doing, Evan, it's not worth it.
It's really not.
You got this. I believe in you.
What time is this about?
Oh, this is like 1 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
I don't get the babe. I don't get the jacket.
You don't get the drugs.
I don't get the drugs.
Just for the sake of time, I do want to explain what Evan is going to spend the next 12 hours or so doing.
Oh, God.
The next 12 hours? Holy crap, dude.
All right, dude. Well, I think everybody's going to bed at this point.
Yeah, Evan's going to stay down here and crash at a shelter.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not going to bed. I'm crying all night.
And early the next morning, he's going to get up. He's going to go and find a sick, awesome, even cooler jacket.
Oh my God.
Purchase it.
What? Do we got flames? Do we got flames?
Yeah, it got flamed.
There's no replacing
Oh,
my
hell
Astro
yeah.
Rebels jacket.
But it got
Yeah,
flames.
there is. It's called Ryan gets a new jacket
It's
made
not
for
the
you.
same.
It's not the
And
same.
once I get
I
him a
went through
sick,
so
killer
much for
sick
that
new jacket, sew the piece of of the old one to it.
I named that jacket.
What was its name?
That's what I bring back to him.
It was named Randy or some shit.
No. It's stitching as yummy, but it's like the fucking flame paint basically.
I present him with his mostly new jacket.
What does Yami do with his gift the next morning?
I swear, we throw this shit away, bro.
I take special care to point out carefully stitched in place section of his old jacket right over his heart.
Oh.
Damn it!
I swear, if you throw this shit away, man, I will hurt you.
This is gonna be great.
Evan makes things.
The fact that the cynical one that will fuck you up too, I'm like, yeah, right?
I take the jacket. I look at it. I look at Evan. Thanks. And I close the door.
And nods, knowing that he's done all he can.
Continues to cry.
He goes and starts figuring out what to bake Yami.
starts playing like whatever music Yami listens to when he's crying.
Oh, by myself.
It's just that meme of the dude slamming the door and the sad music blasting.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't.
Now for
George.
Huh?
Desserts do you think Yami likes?
Oh God.
Perfect person to ask.
That's a good question. Has he ever mentioned anything he likes around? I think he'd like anything bright, colorful kind of stuff.
Preferably in a square. That kind of looks like.
I don't know. I feel like he'd be like a caramel apple kind of person, maybe.
Gosh, that sounds amazing.
So good.
You're gonna
Time of
probably have
year
a
is
better
it?
bet than I. Oh. Well, we just passed Halloween, so.
Yeah, it's like mid-November.
George,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go apple
Oh,
picking.
I think also I'm sure there's plenty of things he hasn't tried yet that he'll be down for it, as long as it's sweet or colorful enough to catch his attention.
Evan.
So before any of this, right after you dropped the jacket off to Yami, you gotta go back in time for a second.
Okay.
Evan.
Huh?
I look you deep in the eyes. Thank you.
Buddy.
And I give you a big hug. And I squeeze you with my metal arm.
Oh,
Comfortable, but I understand the
ouch.
emotion behind it.
And then I back up and doors close.
We're gonna end on this image. As those doors close, Yami is struck by a devastating headache as he now looks at the gift he was so happy to receive mere moments ago.
Hmm?
What trash is this? As you just sort of throw it towards the bed. You don't need anybody. You are just need to be whole again. And that is where we're going to end the episode.
Nice.